Good morning. Welcome to Virtual Home Instruction Week 2. Start of Week 2. We did a nice job last week. We had an activity every day, getting us through Roman expansion. And this week's going to be a little bit different. We have an assessment. Yes, an assessment on Rome, on everything we've done on Rome. This is going to be very much a condensed version of what we would typically have done in class. So it shouldn't take that long. It should take about a half hour. I pared it down, and many of you are asking this question and haven't read yet. It will be open notes. Okay, so you will have access to open notes during that assessment. That's going to be on Wednesday. So today and tomorrow are going to be review days. I'm posting two things today, but it's going to be the same thing tomorrow. So tomorrow can kind of be a catch-up day, or today can be a catch-up day, however you want to plan it. The two activities I posted will probably take longer than a half hour if you do both of them. That's why I'm suggesting spread it out over today and tomorrow to review. So we have a Jeopardy. I posted a Jeopardy. It's in a Google slideshow. So you can't click around because I made it for a PowerPoint. But if you download it on an actual computer, you may be able to click around and actually play it if you want to play with your parents or a sibling or something like that. Or if you want to play with a friend over the phone, you can quiz each other on this, and at least you could scroll through and see the questions and answers. There's a question on one slide, and then there's an answer on the next slide, and it does go with the Jeopardy that we would have played in class. But since we're all doing this at different times and in different places, I'm just posting it so you could just see it for review. The other thing I'm posting is something that Mr. McManus made, which is really cool, that I never heard of before, but it should be pretty easy. I'm going to post a link to something called Deck Toys, and it'll be right on Classroom, and it'll enroll you in the class just like any other thing that we've done, like Edpuzzle or the DBQ Online. You just click the link and it'll enroll you. And then it's kind of like a board game. So you have to go through and complete different assignments, or tasks. So let's see if I can give you an example. So you start here, and then you go along the map, and you have different branches off and directions, and you have to complete whatever's on there to move to the next task. So this one, you get the different characters in the triumvirate of the fall of the Roman Republic: Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus. Read about them. If you don't feel like reading, you can have it read out loud for you. And then there are 3 simple answers. The screen will kind of shake and tell you what to do. If you try to move on, you have to do something on the slide before you move on. So here are some questions that you have to answer. And they're located all on here based on the information from the slides previously. So it's pretty self-explanatory. But this is, again, another good review for you to review the fall of the Roman Republic from what we did last week. And that and the Jeopardy should be a good review for Wednesday's assessment. I'll talk more about the assessment tomorrow. I'll make a Screencastify video, and I'll be sure to make another one on Wednesday with the actual instructions of the assessment and all that, but that will be on Wednesday. Also, I spoke to Mrs. DeGennaro, Mrs. Martin, and Mr. Friedman, and they're going to make sure you have like something lighter on Wednesday, so you can just kind of focus on my assessment. They will have something for you to do, but it should be a little bit easier or lighter compared to what they've been doing. So I coordinated with them to make sure it wasn't too much work all in one day. All right, if you have any questions, email me, Google Hangouts, put a classroom comment. Whatever you've been doing has been great. Yeah, so today, again, you get the Jeopardy and the Deck Toys. That's your review for today and tomorrow for Wednesday's assessment on Rome. And again, it's everything we've done on Rome. So if you have any questions, email me.